This is Quantum EA with a quick little trade review and midweek outlook. As you can see, I took some QQQ calls, or God, really, IWM calls off the bottom. We had this one low of day established at around 10 o'clock. So we kept basing. This is the high volume node. Failed to break above the high volume node. We kept basing. It came down. I was like, okay, you know what? If we can't break this, the low of day, and the volume is supportive, let's look for calls. This is a 1 hour volume shelf. This is a 4 hour resistance zone. So okay, if we maintain, if we can't break out of this 1 hour zone, we could possibly push up into the 4 hour zone and possibly reject back down. So like I said, once we couldn't break low day, I kind of waited. This candle nice push off that wick. This candle kind of didn't do anything, and as soon as this next candle opened, I entered calls. I was targeting this 209.30 right here, to kind of scale out, because once it broke over the high volume node, there was really nothing, no more resistance until this level right here. And if you look over, you can kind of see that 209.20 level was just a pain in the butt to get through. So I kind of held, almost got out here and kind of held, and then it pushed through up to kind of 230. But like I said, if you go over to that line, that's exactly where it wicked from last time, before coming back down. So I scaled out around like 228, something like that. Or not scaled out, closed the trade completely, um, because the pullback was almost imminent at that point. So that's just a quick little trade breakdown for IWM. Uh, Going over the rest of the week, we can see right here, those are my 1 hour volume shells. And that was a nasty sell off to end of the day. Tomorrow I'll look for shorts. If we break down, come back up and retest it, I'll look for shorts and try to see if we can ride this back down to this next level right here. If this next level break, you could ride it back down to this level. I don't like this area. Any area absent of bodies, I usually think that is where price can go to fill it in. Basically like an imbalance. I'm not going to mark it on my chart because it is a wick here. If this was wide open, I would mark this off completely as an imbalance. But if we fail here, we can possibly push and close in this area, which lines up with the volume shelf, which also lines up with another high volume node, and possibly push back higher, or possibly reject here and head back down to support. So this is just a quick little IWM trade recap and midweek update. Try to do these more often. I got a few more stocks I'm gonna try to review. I took a few more trades. KSS went 90% today. I missed a short, which I'm kind of mad about because it rejected my levels perfectly. So I should have just flipped up there. But anyways, that's part of trading. You can't win them all. Don't forget to follow all socials at Quantum EA. And until next time.